What is up, guys? Today we're gonna be watching 3 true new job horror stories animated. I liked the video. I'm gonna re-like it and make sure to subscribe. I'll leave a link to this down below. Let's get into it.
This happened last year while I was broke and struggling to make ends meet. I had just moved out and didn't want to resort to going back to my parents. Anyways, I was incredibly desperate for a job and began searching Craigslist night and day. I don't even remember how many applications I sent to various people.
Guys, I'm cold. I don't know why. I'm cold.
After responding to several, I got a bite back from someone who had advertised themselves as a disabled man who needed help with his morning and evening routines. There wasn't much info on his illness, but what caught my attention was the pay. As a past caregiver, I thought, how hard could it be to help out a disabled man? So, I agreed to do it. He shared his address and I arrived there the next morning without failure. The man lived in an apartment. The neighborhood was quiet, and the building itself appeared to be lacking maintenance. Nothing shocking, to be honest. I knocked on the door and heard a voice from the other side.
It's open! Please come in!
Upon entering, I saw a man about the age of 50 to 55, sitting in a wheelchair. He had a bottle-shaped face and the bottom of his eyelids stretched downwards. The feeble, prickly hair on his head.
I paused at the worst part. That is disgusting.
Made him look like a homeless person. To top it off, he had these beaver teeth that made his overall appearance rather disturbing.
Come closer, dear, so I can see your face. These old eyes don't work
That's
well.
disgusting.
Hi, I'm Amy. We talked on the phone last night?
I know who you are. You're not just smart, but pretty as well. I like pretty girls. I hardly get to see any these days.
Now, as disturbing as it may sound, I had no choice. I was already there and I needed his money. I put my jacket on the hook and asked,
So, what do you want me to do first?
How about we start with a bath? I haven't taken one in weeks.
oh damn, that's bad. But I knew what I was stepping into, so I grasped his wheelchair and started taking him to the bathroom.
Do you live alone?
I do now. My wife died 3 months back. She was the nicest woman.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
Call me Daniel.
Okay, Daniel.
Once we were inside the bathroom, I saw a tub filled with dirty clogged water. The sink was so bad that I almost vomited.
I'm sorry for the mess. My legs don't work anymore, which is why I'm unable to clean the apartment.
Well, you should hire help for that too.
Yeah, I'm just learning to use Craigslist, so maybe next time. Isn't it amazing what you can do on the internet? I mean, you can meet anyone so easily.
Yeah. Please take off your t-shirt so I can start with the bath.
He grinned and took off his t-shirt. It was surprising to see so much chest hair on his body. I poured the body wash on his back and started scrubbing it with the loofah.
I would not do that for $1 million. I would just say no. There is no way I would do that for $1 million. Not even $1 billion. I probably would do it for $1 billion. Or never mind, I'll do it for $1 million. I want the money. And then $1 billion.
It tickles.
It was getting extremely irritating as he spilled water and soap everywhere, even on my clothes.
Okay, we're done here.
What? Really? But I was having so much fun. Your hands are so soft.
I washed my hands and threw a towel at him.
Your hands work, right? Dry yourself off, Daniel. That little movement will be good for your health.
He gave me an angry stare and then did what he was told. After the bath, I helped him get dressed. He also stared at me the entire time and kept smiling like a creep. I took him to the dining table and went to make him some food. I cooked enough pasta for him to live off for the entire week. and came back with 2 plates to eat.
Amy, before we eat, can you do something for me?
Look, Daniel, I've got to get home early, and it's already difficult enough for me in life, so please don't.
I'll pay you an extra $500 for this, so it'll be $800 a day.
After this, I couldn't say no. That much money will help me get...
You could probably buy like a used iPhone for that. Wait, let's see. Hold on. You could buy this right here, an iPhone 11 Pro. You could buy that. Very good condition. Or you could even buy a Samsung S20, Galaxy S21. I bet you could buy... You could even buy a gaming PC with that, $365. Or I would buy this one, that looks cool. See that? You could buy a gaming PC. So, yeah, wrong thing.
get by for weeks until I could find a decent job. So, hell yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Good girl. I just want to have a pleasant dinner with a pretty lady. You know, my wife's clothes are still in my bedroom. Why don't you wear something from that and join me?
Really? You want me to wear your dead wife's clothes for $500?
Please?
I suppose it was better that he wanted me to wear clothes instead of asking me to take them off. I went to the bedroom and, oh my, there were so many dresses. Most of them felt new. Weird, huh? I chose a red dress and came back to the table.
Wow! I bet you never looked this beautiful.
Thanks. Let's eat so I can leave soon.
We ate in
That guy is
silence.
weird.
He just goggled at me with his eyes and it made me feel sick. But I needed the money, and as long as his hands were away from me, it was fine. I finished dinner and changed back into my clothes to leave. While giving me the money, his filthy hands brushed against mine. Pervert. I started walking to the door when he called out to me.
Amy, one last thing.
What now?
I looked back in frustration and he suddenly got up. He grabbed his Polaroid camera from the shelf nearby and said,
Do you mind if I take a picture of you, Amy?
Get out of there.
I ran away. He didn't follow me. When I returned home, I broke down into tears. I wanted to burn the money he gave me, but then all that I had to put up with would have been in vain. I reported him to the cops the next day, so that what he did to me doesn't happen to any other girls. But when the cops looked him up at his address, they said no one lived there.
I don't think that'll ever work again. Let me tell you what. Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna end off the video. That was crazy, because I'll leave a link to it down below, and you could watch the rest. 6 minutes and 58. You can go ahead and watch the rest. I'll leave a link to it down below. I hope you enjoyed, and peace out. That number story 1 was freaky.